We are going to solve this question of integration. That is question number 10 from the miscellaneous exercise. Now this is here we will be applying algebraic identities mostly to simplify this. So what I can write sine raised to the power 8x as, we can write this as sine raised to the power 4x whole square, and same way I can write cos raised to the power 8 as cos raised to the power 4x and square. Now applying a plus b, a minus b is going to be a. Now what I said, what I'm going to do is I'm ignoring the denominator we'll be using at the later stage. I'm just simplifying the numerator here because I want to do in a single screen here. So this is a plus b, right? This is a plus b. Clearly b is this whole thing. And then a minus b. That is a, which is sine raised to the power 4x minus b, which is cos raised to the power 4x. I'm ignoring the denominator. We'll be using it some later stage of this working. Now I can further simplify this by writing in terms of squares. So what I'm going to write, sine raised to the power 4, I can write as sine square x whole square, and then plus, and cos power 4 can be written as cos square x whole square. And now the later part, the same way, I can write sine raised to the power 4x as sine square x whole square. This is square whole square, and minus, this is minus, cos raised to the power 4x can be written as cos square x whole square x. Now for this part, you should know what is a square plus b square, but even if you don't know, it's okay. You can apply this identity. What is a plus b whole square? This is something that every student know. That is a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab, right? And if you transpose this plus 2ab on the other side, it will be minus 2ab. So I can say that a square plus b square is a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So this is what a plus b whole square, a sine square x, and b is what, this whole thing inside bracket, that is cos square x, a square plus, that a plus b whole square, and minus 2 times ab, minus 2 into a is sine square x, a, and then b is what? B is cos square x. Now, after this, we have left with this to simplify. Here also, I'm going to apply the identity of a plus b into a minus b. So I can write this as a plus b, that is sine square x plus cos square x, that multiplied by a minus b, which is sine square x minus cos square x. Now, what we know that sine square x plus cos square x is 1, right? So we know that sine square x, that means this sine square x plus cos square x, and we have one more sine square x plus cos square x. This can be written as 1. So this is 1 and 1 square is 1 only. So I'll be writing this as 1 minus, this is 1 minus 2 sine square x dot cos square x, and here too it's become 1, and 1 multiplied by any number is the number itself. So this remains as sine square x minus cos square x. Now what we know from an identity, that what is cos 2x is equal to, cos 2x is what? Cos square x minus sine square x, right? So cos square x minus sine square x is cos 2x. Then sine square x minus cos square x will be what? Minus cos 2x. That's what I'm going to do. So I'll be replacing this with minus, I'll write outside, right? And this is cos, that's what in the here, right? So what I'm going to do is over here. Let me once again tell you that I'm going to write this as what? Minus cos 2x, right? As I said earlier. Now, at the same time, I told you that denominator is something that I'll be writing in some other step, like the denominator, which I said in the beginning of the working, that I'll be writing later to use the same board in solving the whole part. So this is 1 minus 2 sine square x dot cos square x. Now check here, this and this get cancelled here. And as I said, sine square x minus cos square x can be written. I did not give the integration sign as I wanted to simplify this first. So this is minus cos 2x. Now let's come to the integration part. In the integration part, as you know here, I is equal to integration minus I'll keep outside. This is cos 2x dx. Well, in your examination, as you know, you have to write down every part of the working, including the denominator, and you have to put that integration sign since beginning. I avoided, as I said, I wanted to do in a single screen. Now this is I is equal to minus cos 2x. Integration is what? Sine 2x. So this is minus sine 2x, right? And that divided by 2 plus c. All right, we got it. So this means this is our final answer. It should be after integration. After integration, we'll get this.